कितने जल्द बैंक की
कैसे आएगा एनालिटिक्स
तो आप लोग केवल वीडियो फोटोज भी क्लिक
नहीं मतलब मैं तो स्ट्रीमिंग टीम।
करते लाइव स्ट्रीम First of all, I am CEO of Upgrad Campus, not Upgrad. I saw yesterday night, maybe go for my marketing team to get more registration, get more interest. Upgrad Campus is a subsidiary of Upgrad. We are focused on the college education. So I'll just give a brief background about myself, more about to set the context, what I know, what you can expect out of me, if there are any questions, what you can ask me, and what are my areas of unknown. So long back, 2002, I graduated from ITB. So feeling of nostalgia coming here, sitting here, talking to all of you. But I want students are not interested in young. I wasn't at that time. So I'll make it as informal as few stories which you can pick few nuggets. So 2002, I graduated from Shivalik Hostel and civil engineering department, typical 5 pointer, taking a couple of subjects. But dream like Ellen must say, I want to be the next Bill Gates. And all my other housemates also have the similar thing. That was the start. When who I am, because a lot of my batchmates were good, was not clear why. Again, spent 2 years chilling around, took a job in finance. I wanted to do something which is more engineering. I used to hate sales and anything that was sales, marketing, etc. So went into finance, went into a very nice field which is private equity and venture capital. The best part about it is get to meet a lot of great founders, invest in their vision, and you are continuously innovating, you are continuously. So around 4.5 years into that, and suddenly you start realizing, hey, all the action is on the other side. Yes, money is coming in, salaries are great, everything is good, but the action is missing. You are supporting others, you are yourself not in the trenches. And that's when I actually started to take the plunge. That was 2011. And decided to take the plunge, started my first startup, that was tractor, worked hard on it for 2.5 years, made beautiful products, and failed miserably. Maybe later, if in some of the discussion, I talk about why I failed, etc., but failed miserably. Went back to the drawing board, started the current company, which was in partners. On the first principle basis, really worked hard, and that became a success. We actually got customers, got business, expanded to international markets, and last year Impartus was acquired by Upgrad. It was a 100% acquisition for around peanuts, 150 crores, but we got acquired by Upgrad, and since then I'm the CEO and co-founder of Upgrad Campus. Impartus was rebranded as Upgrad Campus. So that's the whole journey. I don't come from a education or academia background. I've never taught before. I don't come from a tech background. I've never coded before. Though all my life I've run tech companies. So those are some of the areas or context to what I'll be talking about. So, and even in partners, is using and first you would have all you would have heard about this thing. And people like to talk, but actually in reality, I could pick 2 or 3 sectors in India which are really higher education. And I tell to all my colleagues also, it's not like I'm in a conference to promote my sector, but at least in people, which is just people learn something. There's a pressure, there's a discipline, there's a vigor. How useful it is a separate question, which again I'll say it's broken. But at least people do something. In jobs when they get corporates or pressure to rise makes people. But this whole 3 or 4 years of graduation or even post-graduation actually is completely broken. Students who are used to adult supervision come into this of graduation and then they suddenly realize hey, our interest lies elsewhere. And that's one of the reasons why most of the Indian graduates will hear a lot of unemployability, etc. That's one of the prime reasons. And I have had the opportunity to actually closely work with a lot of international universities as part of my profession. And here the whole system is very different. Especially I'm talking about US, where I had exposure, not the other different countries. That's one thing where the whole education system needs to be more agile, more student oriented. And I was attending around 1.5 years back a conference where I was talking the future of learning at IIM Bangalore. And one trend which I really like, everyone was talking the power of education is shifting from the hands of universities to now to students. And that's a big change. Students now have a choice. And that's making all the universities realize that they either need to innovate or will perish. So that's one thing that's happening. Second, as all of us might be aware, the gross enrollment ratio, that's a word that's used in higher education a lot, which is where India is currently at around 27-28%. Globally, US is 88%, Germany would be 70%, and our goal in India is to reach somewhere around 60%. The pace at which we are growing, I think it will take us 25 years to reach our basic 60% GDI goal. That means 60% of the population is having some higher education. And that's one of the prime reasons to make a disruption in the sector to actually ensure that the pace is increased. And lot of changes are happening. Online education is a big thing. Blended education is a big thing. I think tech is right now right to impact those changes. So those are some of the things. Also, one minor point which all of you might be aware. Earlier, a degree, at least in my times, used to be valid for 20 years or 30 years. Today, whatever you are learning, whatever degrees you are getting is valid for 3 years. Because the tech is changing so fast, the world is changing so fast. Whatever you are learning in today's classroom will become obsolete in 5 years. Especially, I know finance is considered when you would be exposed to Web 3. The pace of changing Web 3 is further fast. Before I start upgrading, this upgrade actually was founded out of a pain point about the AI system. And I'll give a brief total before I come to your question. In fact, I was reading where Mr. Narayan Murthy was talking about the in 1991, like pre-digitalization. To import a computer when it started Infosys, it used to take somewhere between 7 to 8 months to import a computer. By the time computers used to be imported from US to India, they came in as cheap. And he was saying it was so much of hassle doing business at that time. Same is the case that to launch a new course, bulk of the 95% of the universities would have a 1.5 year cycle. By that time, take. And that's with that slow pace, everyone was talking about that Indian education is starting, that was started. It was started by Mr. Dhoni Surwala. You all would have heard his name, Dhoni Surwala. He's a serial entrepreneur, founded multiple businesses, had his first exit, his company to Disney Ventures, also listed that company is a billionaire and has been funding multiple ventures. So he started a brand with a clear vision of making it lifelong learning. Upgrad Campus is a subsidiary of Upgrad which focuses on the whole college education. We have a very clear thing that actually the most need, as I talked earlier, is the college education space. And rather than just being another guy raving about it, that Indian students are unemployable, how can I go in the market and make a difference at scale? So Upgrad Campus has actually launched job-oriented courses, UX skill courses, both in partnership with universities and directly on a B2C model for college students. With a very clear mission that students need better jobs. One thing is very clear. Indian students, when they go out of country, they are shining. We need to provide those better jobs, those better students here. And that's what Upgrad Campus does. It has two main verticals. One is the tech platform, because if you want to do things at scale, you need technology. So we have a lot of cutting edge technology to deliver education online. So that's one part. Second is the very high quality content that we are delivering to actually ensure that students learn and learn from the best faculty in an experiential environment. In fact, I can't be more sure about this thing. There are a lot of negatives which criteria, but any change brings a lot of negatives. If we start counting the negatives, I know it's a popular buzzword. How about Banju's aggressive marketing is is creating problems. Yes, that's a negative thing. So you have to remove and weed out the negatives, but the kind of impact it takes, it's just a start. Maybe most of these players would have changed significantly. But I tell you one biggest thing what's happening is the best brains are joining. The whole sector was behind or had not changed was partly because education was not a sector of choice. It was a sector where, okay, कुछ नहीं कर पाए तो चलो let's become a teacher. At least. And that one thing is changing massively. Right now, for the past couple of years, tech is the sector which is the most preferred sector opportunity of a lifetime. In fact, I get calls from so many of my friends who are either in Harvard or Wharton's looking to join their consulting job, leave their VC jobs, and wanting to join the edtech because the kind of growth that's going to happen in this sector is humongous. I count edtech and Web3 among the top two sectors which are seeing that kind of disruption. So, and it has to happen through privatization. There's no other word, no other way. And talking about that, so when did I start seeing myself as a leader? I don't know. But I'll tell you some trivias. So I mentioned to all of you, I actually started a company in 2011. Full of arrogance coming from a private equity side, funding businesses. As a junior analyst, finding faults in founders' business plan. You are not doing this right. The aggression is missing. Here, the rigor is missing. The business plan Excel doesn't tally out. Your growth forecast is not correct. So all that with that arrogance. I came into this founding side. And it took me 2 hard years to realize it's a different ballgame. And that first arrogance disappeared. Then something bad happened where confidence disappeared. And you started doubting your judgment, you start doubting a lot of things. And finally it came to a time and it was a painful, tough decision where I decided have to shut it down, out from it. So came out of my first startup, thought what next. So when it went back to the drawing board, was very clear, need to again start up. Had no cash, had burned all the previous money, etc. And when I started again, somehow things clicked, confidence returned. And I marked that as a very important phase. Whether coming back of that confidence I didn't start seeing myself as a leader, but I think that's where at least my leadership really started for me. When that confidence came back, when I started aggressively expanding, when I started getting team members to rally behind me. And then it was a one-way street. And any startup journey, even in the second startup, there were very high highs and quite near-death experiences. So all startups go through that. But that lack of confidence, the confidence never went away. I think still I sometimes cherish the kind of confidence I had during my college days, during my hostel days. That is still to come back, but still I believe that one thing is true. So that is when start happening. Second part of your question, what is the quality of a leader? In fact, I don't think it's a one quality of a leader. It's a leadership style. Maybe I'll take give an elongated answer to some stories. I'll share some stories, etc., about different leadership styles and what are some of the common qualities. Some of the leaders are very great leaders. They are achievers or they aim for excellence. Some of the leaders rally people behind. In fact, this is one leadership style that I've seen a lot of people doing, where they are able to sell their story and rally people behind. When I started, I also realized one thing, though I always used to hate as a leader or as an entrepreneur, you have to sell. You have to sell daily to your employees. You have to sell daily to yourself that yes, your vision is powerful, you have to sell to investors, you have to sell to everyone. So great leaders sometimes are great storytellers. And one couple of qualities that I always see in all the leaders that I've met. One, they have a bias for action, proactive action. They don't take no for an answer. In fact, I remember during my PE days, we invested, I was at IDFC Private Equity, we invested $20 million. At that time, it was a large sum, not today, into Manipal group of companies. And I used to be observer on the board of Manipal. I remember Mohan Das Pai, the ex-CEO of Infosys, was chairing the board. And every board meeting we used to say higher education we can't do. The CEO was a great gentleman who used to present this thing, that these are the limitations because for which we can't go. And one time, third board meeting one last I mentioned, I am getting it for the third time. If India we can't go, make a target that in 5 years' time, more than 70% of our revenues should be coming from outside India or through non-regulated. And that kind of bias for action actually geared everyone towards that. And it actually materialized, it actually happened. So that's one thing that I wanted to talk. Second is, in fact, I've seen it personally, ask for help. As a leader, realize that you don't know everything. Most of the success that I would have got is leaving my inertia of apprehension aside. I remember 2000, that was 2013 or 14, I was in IIT Bombay Mood Indian Festival. A private equity investor, Tyson, was speaking at a conference, and I was at the other side because it was a startup gathering. I asked a couple of questions to the founder and built a rapport, and later my first funding came from Tyson Private Equity, $5 million. That was 2015. So just reaching out, asking for help, and when I asked him for help, I don't think I had funding in mind. I was just starting up or not even started up regarding my second venture. So many times I've seen the biggest partnership that I cracked in my startup, a multinational partnership, was out to a CEO of a multinational firm seeking help. I didn't have any idea that we could do a partnership. So many times realize that you don't know anything, go out, the world is there to help you, seek help. So those are some of the things that are important. In fact, couple of things I also like to talk about, maybe share some mini trivia or story about Ronnie Stewart, who's founded Upgrad. In fact, very recently, and we got acquired and Partners got acquired 9 months back by Upgrad. And it was my first leadership in Bombay, which Upgrad had called the international CEO from US, from UK, from different places that come. And he's an esteemed achiever, Ronnie Stewart. All of us, around 15 people, were sitting in a room and he was leading this meeting. Everyone had a desk. And on the desk, I was sharing this with a couple of my colleagues. On each desk, there were two things, a water bottle and a large sponge full of pins. And when we started, one of us asked, "What is this?" And his answer was, "These are pin pricks. Upgrad is going for excellence, who actually conquer the world. And in the journey of excellence, if you feel hurt, if this meeting hurts you, take a pin, prick yourself hard. Because we are not being the nice people. We are not there to be nice people, but we want to excel and achieve and conquer." And that was the tone of leadership style. Yes, that meeting was a lot of hard talk happened, but I think it was true to ourselves. All the niceties were actually thrown out of the room, and we were true to our mission that we have to conquer and excel. And that's one leadership style which is just doggedly focused towards excellence. I think makes sense. Very but even though this is something which is common now and India is one of the rising countries when it comes to entrepreneurship, why do you think that one So I think there are two things. Firstly, I am talking specifically of India right now. Is not interested in learning, and I was also not. Outcome driven, want something, crack G, crack CAT, or get into a job or something. No one cares about learning. And that is one of the things why, again, that boils down to people are willing to spend money towards getting that outcome, which is either getting into IIT or getting into MBAs or getting a job or getting into IAS. And hence, the whole higher education was broken. That was low hanging fruit, lot of players mushroom. But one thing is very clear, the largest player in education won't emerge from this test tradition because that's not the largest market segment. It's the easiest market segment because people are willing to spend. The largest player in education in India and in globally, the players who are actually disrupting mainstream, be it schooling, be it higher education, be it lifelong learning. So this is also partly the founders belief and the leadership team that we are not here for a couple of years, we are playing a very long race. We are playing the long game, and that is to disrupt the main lifelong learning in higher education sector, and that's why we chose this thing. I don't think it's an easy thing. First, we need to motivate students. Second, we need to understand that it's a long path to success. But I think there's a whole stride of brand has been able to create a brand. People know a brand as a brand quality. People can talk 10 things, but everyone knows that yes, there's a great quality content that a brand delivers. And that's something that we are proud of. Not in fact, slightly personal question, but for the benefit of doubt, I think the biggest challenge that I faced, personal or self, one, inertia. In fact, not taking courage to start. I remember during me and one of my close friends from hospital, in our third year, we started a venture. We in fact took the efforts to print the visiting cards, go out in the market, understand, and obviously it was a tech product. So we started it, but within 2 weeks, minus me. And partly the focus shifted. So those are some of the self challenges, not to continue with the rigor, not to continue with what you want to do and in my first startup, loss of confidence. I think that's a big challenge. Half the battle is won in life if you know what you want to do, or if you have the conviction that yes, this is what I want to do. If you ask me honestly, today also many times I'm confused. Though I've started a couple of ventures, I've worked in job, I've tried multiple things, but I think this is a never-ending journey. You'll never be able to come the rest and say, hey, I am very clear what I want to do. And sometimes I believe this is also fine to actually go through this journey of confusion, etc. So that's second biggest being tentative about what you want to do. If you are able to overcome this and actually aim for excellence, I think most of the battles.
So, I think there's a popular sort of idea that people have that mostly every entrepreneur, I think we need a Elon Musk or whoever, outside their professional domain, they also have a happening or a very happy or a very lively personal life. So, could you just share with the audience how you spend your like all your time outside the profession and how you cope with the stresses of your job?
Sure. Specifically you, sometimes you start enjoying the business. And I think I've seen so many founders and very, very closely connected with a lot of startup founders. Yes, there is pressure, there is stress, but sometimes you start enjoying. If you ask me today, if you make me let's say a bureaucrat with great power and peaceful life, I think I'll start thinking So in fact, I read stories of my batchmates who are in very prestigious position into investment banks, etc. And they feel sometimes following their life because the stress is missing. There's a good package that's coming into their accounts, salaries are nice, they get to travel. So sometimes stress is something that's good. I think I enjoy that and I see that even in my personal life when I'm not working at this thing. Some of the activities which keeps me busy outside of my professional life. In fact, I during my college days also I was quite addicted, not addicted, excited towards gambling. And when I say gambling, it's not India Pakistan bet. It's structured betting on a structured gambling. I still enjoy that a lot. I play poker, I invest a lot of my energy, and I really get that kiddish feeling excitement when I do that structured gambling with a couple of my groups. I also 2 years back I get lectured into this the whole world of Web3. I was investing into technologies, and that is a big wealth creator for me. The kind of pace that we are seeing, in fact, I've been able to multiply in humongous times over the past 2 years. So those are some of the things that I enjoy apart from my two children and my family. That's family life.
So when we talk about how you enjoy certain time college, how I like your place, when you initially start on some, I don't know what you want to some idea. What do you think, or how do you think is the life and really and how it, or how it would help
I have two streams of, let's say, higher education, IIT and IIM. And I always used to tell it when I went to IIM Lucknow that IIMs are not even 5% of, and today lot of my close friends are from IIM, but at the risk of that, since you all are students, the kind of energy that IIMs have, IIMs are nothing in front of that. The kind of opportunities that this campus, this place has, you will find nowhere in life those kind of opportunities. I many times still, given all the capital that is available, given all the teams that are available, I still feel the kind of opportunities this place gave me. And I sometimes miss. I don't miss bunking classes. I don't miss that my CGPA was 5 point. No, but I sometimes miss that I didn't utilize this place to the fullest. Could have done 10 things more. Could have started two startups, not started startups, but started two projects. Could have made more close friendship. Could have been more. Given my CE time, I used to skip a lot of bucket, a lot of classes. Given that time, I would have done much more. Because at IIT, there's no pressure of failure in things that you do outside of your academics. Because there's no expectation. There's no expectation if you place so much of capital into deliver. Even small projects like can make wonders. In fact, this place gives me a lot of nostalgia, a lot of feeling. I was talking today that, and somebody asked me that was Rendezvous during our time, 2002, and I was answering yes, it was there, and it was the festival. And at that time, we always used to claim, hey, the administration does not support Rendezvous. We used to have this big fight with this thing, the administration, the director, that they are not proactively supporting. And I was smiling when I was talking to some of the event coordinators that it's still the case now also. So there's a small change that is happening, but broadly, I think the biggest thing is this is the time to actually find opportunities. Whether or not you're doing small or big, but at least take that risk. Go out of your comfort zone. The biggest thing that you can do as young students, if you can go outside of your comfort zone. If you're comfortable with coding, go out and do something different or go deep into that. Do some few stuff outside of your comfort zone. Take that risk, not a financial risk, but a risk outside of your comfort zone. And that will make you really grow.
when you mention how was your RTD experience in college?
So I I talked briefly about it. It was known as Rendezvous at that time, not RTV. We used to enjoy, it was all, and sometimes I feel the energy this time is missing because the external crowd is not there. So during my time, the biggest thing for most of us, and I don't know whether you guys are aware, at that time, IIT gender ratio was very skewed. It was like 90% boys and 10% girls. So Rendezvous was an event when every college used to come to Delhi, IIT Delhi, and everyone was excited. Hey, so many new people. There were events were really great. We used to interact, and it was like for 15 days or 1 month, we were thinking of Rendezvous because that was the biggest thing in our life. There were not too much of internet or not too much of outside going. So Rendezvous was the thing. I don't know how it is now.
I mean, scenario. So coming on to the last part of this interview right now. So as you can see, very nice. What are your thoughts?
So maybe I'll give some context. One, everyone knows, everyone has talked about entrepreneurship. But then I'll tell you some context and some thought process behind it. Actually, if you really see the history from the days of early man, or she was a hunter, the real thing that mattered was physical brute power. And that's how man evolved superior to women. And people who were physically fit were more powerful. So that was the then I think somewhere around 1840, this revolution, which shattered the concept of physical. There were machines which were 1,000 times more powerful than man. The whole concept of power being in physics disappeared. And it became the era of knowledge. People who knew how to do things, how to operate machines, how to assemble. So knowledge became the power. And that was the industrial revolution. So if you see the real wealth, the real power shifted to knowledge workers. I think with the internet, and I'll not go very early 1990s, but somewhere after 2000 when the internet has really started penetrating. This is as pivotal movement as industrial revolution, where now knowledge is no longer power. It is over. In fact, internet and the access to information is available to everyone. What are the theories, what are the things, or what comes knowledge? I can quickly open and I need to know how to access it. Yes, knowledge is important because exposure to knowledge will tell you where to find it. So the point that I'm leading to is this era is not about knowledge, it's about creativity. I think it does not matter. And again, the example from online learning student, he's not even a graduate. He's just cleared his 12th, dropped out of BCom. Anyway, was not being dated BCom. He decided to drop it out. He was the first person to bring it and to wonder. Knowledge is not really important. Having the conviction, having the creativity, having the risk-taking appetite, I think that is important. So the belongs to entrepreneurs and people who can creatively think differently. Second more important point is the world is changing from a geographical barriers. There are no longer any geographical barriers. I think the next power sectors would be global entrepreneurs who are leading. That has already started. Like you mentioned, now people resemble with Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, they are a lot of or Zuckerberg. So if you see, all of these are global entrepreneurs. Powers don't decide with bureaucrats or anyone else. So from that perspective, and it's a dangerous situation also, because what will happen is this would create more concentration of wealth. Some of the leaders, some of the global entrepreneurs would be highly rich or would be having concentrated wealth. But as young students, as young entrepreneurs, and from a prestigious institution like IIT Delhi, we should settle nothing for less. We should settle for nothing less. In fact, aim for slightly bigger thing, and you'll realize the world is for entrepreneurship. Even in ops, entrepreneurship is not only financial risk-taking. Even in ops, you can take initiatives and can be an intra-entrepreneur. And Upgrad, in fact, one of the biggest qualities that we look for when personally I'm hiring or we are hiring leaders is have people fail. Have people fail in different entrepreneurial experience or have people fail in their jobs. Earlier 10 years back, it was a failure was a taboo. Now we look for it. If I find a person who has failed twice, I will be spending 30 more minutes to understand that. So very clearly, both from power perspective, wealth perspective, the next era is going to be of entrepreneurs. Lot of things. One, at the plant, the thing that defines us, there are two things. One, a great quality and excellence. Anything that comes from this house of Upgrad has to be super quality. That's one. Second is, but we have a very clear mantra for bias for action. The way world is changing, we could be moving very fast and launching a lot of stuff. One, we have a clear vision to the global leader, top three companies in the higher education domain. We already are there in Asia and we are dominating outside Asia. Both from a perspective of organic admissions, there are a lot of admissions being done by the Upgrad, and also from a inorganic, that is, sorry, organic group, both from inorganic admissions and organic group personal growth kind of thing. We have opened our subsidiaries in the US, we have opened in Europe, in Africa with multiple admissions. So that is something that's happening. Second, launching a lot of innovative products. Many of you would have seen ads, etc. of that. We are launching thinking of ways how we can stay ahead of the curve. I know in college education space, which I need personally, there's a big buzzword of Web3, etc. and crypto. In fact, we at Upgrad campus are looking to launch a course which is not yarn about crypto, you can read it anywhere else, but actual experience. Most likely, you can follow Upgrad campus handle on LinkedIn or Instagram. Most likely within 2 months, sometime by end of June or early July, we will be launching a Web3 course, which is really an experiential course, which you can immerse yourself and get exposed to that. So a lot of new courses, new products, all with the aim of not getting just jobs, but actually putting young youth into different career trajectory. So maybe and louder please.
Founded your first company, so you must be looking for co-founders also, right? So what was your thought behind and how do you look for an ideal co-founder?
I think most importantly, people ask me what are the lessons that you learn from your startup journey. I think most important thing is finding a co-founder. You go through such lows into a startup world, into the entrepreneurship, that you need a person who has the same skin in the game as you. They can't be your parents, they can't be your spouses or can't be your friends. Kind of pain or the kind of excitement, highs and lows that you see, the co-founder. And that's most important. I tell you, in fact, I started my first venture with a co-founder of in my Shivani Hospital. First month itself, we couldn't get along. So we decided we had difference of opinion, we separated. And he went on to found another great company, Shivani, which he did good amount, etc. Again, Shivani Hospital 2002 batch, he started in Gurgaon. We are very close friends working. Second startup was partly with proof of workout. So coming back to us, when you start with these friends to start your startup, friendship is great, but when you go through that high and low journey, friendship will have its own life. People who you need actually whom you can depend upon, whom you respect. So my co-founder that I started with, again, one of my batchmates, I wasn't friends with him. I have much closer friends. So outside office, I don't spend any of my time with my co-founder. He and I don't socialize that well together. But I have immense respect for him, and he has immense respect for me. I think that is something that you need to look for in a co-founder. Ignore your friends, ignore your relatives. Those won't be great co-founders. Yes, friends, if you respect them for their skills and they respect you, then a mutual respect would go a long way. And even my co-founder Manish and I have had one failed startup and one successful startup, both together.
I would like to invite you to the house day to our hostel in Alliance on the 1st of May. Please join us.
So I'm not giving answer, I'm smiling when I talk to you. If it was Shivani, there's a different kind of privilege. But thanks, I will connect with you. Maybe a last one. Last question. So it was a deep tech startup into education. Our education system is broken. Everyone, and during my IT days, we used to make handwritten notes. Some of the topper used to make it, and the whole batch used to photocopy it and study it. So we thought, why not teachers create great content? You made a beautiful platform, very easy to use, distributed it free of cost to teachers. Hey, we are great technocrats, make this great product, use it. And it failed miserably. We didn't realize that teachers don't want to do anything extra. So it was a classical case of product market fit. It's not necessary that you make great products and they'll work. So sometimes that understanding, that maturity to understand the market caused it to fail. So I think it was in EdTech domain. I started in EdTech domain long back, even investing into EdTech domain as a VC investor, and then my first startup in 2011 was in EdTech. So I won't say you should sacrifice academics or you see everyone has his or her own style. Basically, if you are a person who's not enjoying academics and just mugging, I'll say hey, sacrifice it quite a bit. But there are great people who've actually gone deep into academics at IIT Delhi or at any other college and have excelled in life. So it's your personal style. I personally didn't enjoy it. And that style suited for me. But one thing is there. Later, if someone asks you, what have you done? Sacrificing academics comes in. It's something that you would have done. Yes, even if you want to forget about 5 content and done something beautiful, that's great. Or you have done less on the other side and taken a 8 content, that's also great. So everyone would have his or her own style.